Awesome.
Hey,
Let's
everyone.
take this one. And we're gonna chat about what's going on. We're gonna chat about Endgame. You know, there's been a lot of we've done some tours. I went to Southeast Asia and showed a lot of people the game. We had some other people here in the U.S., in Europe, and we've shown some of the game. There's so much we haven't shown yet, but what we haven't really talked about is Endgame. And Grant and I promised that when we come to PAX West, we would talk about Endgame. So you ready to talk about Endgame?
Yes, hell yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Before we do that, Randy, I just got to know how you feeling right now. We're 14 days away from launch, by the way.
Oh, I'm freaking out. We've worked on this game for I've been working on it for over 6 years, since before Borderlands 3 even launched. And we're leaving everything we've got on the field, you guys. Like, I'm literally sweating right now. Our team has, we've just been killing ourselves trying to make the best Borderlands game we've ever made. And I think we've done it. I think we've done it. And I can't wait for you guys to play it. And I can't wait for day one so that I can finally get on the internet and play with random people, because I only get to see what these guys do. I want to see what you guys do. So I'll be with you playing on September 12th.
And we're just 2 weeks.
I'm freaking out, you guys.
Yeah, where the fuck is my email?
We're just 2 weeks away from launch, and we have a lot of the game that we haven't revealed yet.
Yes.
We're going to do that today.
Yes.
We're going to talk Endgame, as you just brought up.
Yes.
And also talk about what's coming next.
Yes. And last time at PAX East, I talked a lot, and I didn't let you talk as much. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to do my best to shut the hell up. It's going to be hard, because you know me. I got a big freaking mouth.
Yeah, so we're not going to recap anything. You know what game we're making. Grant, let's say everyone here finished the game, they see the credits rolling.
Yeah.
What happens next?
You go through some new missions that we're going to transition you to the end game.
New missions
We
that
want you
transition to end game.
Learn how to get into Ultimate Vault Hunter mode. We're calling it Ultimate Vault Hunter mode because that's the end game that we want players
Ultimate Vault Hunter mode,
go
yes!
through. And you'll have a new mission, takes you through it with new challenges. And this is kind of like an intro to the end game that we wanted to kind of bring everybody into, because there's some lessons from the previous Borderlands that we want to make sure we get right, and we want to kind of explore those lessons and make sure that everybody can go into the end game with nice, smooth transition.
Yeah, you worked on Borderlands 3's endgame with Mayhem mode.
Yep.
What can we expect a little bit from in terms of flow and kind of new experiences within Ultimate Vault?
We wanted to focus on the player experience. The main thing that we learned from the previous Borderlands to this one is that we don't want players to regrind their weapons. So from Ultimate Vault Hunter mode on, you will be using your endgame weapons and your endgame gear that you farm once. And if that's the gear that you want to use, that's the gear you're going to take. And we're going to challenge you to take that gear from when you get it all the way to the last Ultimate Vault Hunter rank.
And we're designing this with co-op in mind, with playing with other players. Dive into that a little bit.
Yeah, so break free in our game, we want players to have so many possibilities to play together, whether it's co-op, whether it's in different modes and different ways. You can join your friends, jump into the game with them, and be able to teleport to them, hit the challenge that you want to hit the boss you want to hit, and there's different modes.
Cross-platform,
and there's different modes that you can jump in and make sure you can play with each other in the matchmaking pool.
Yeah, everybody has their own loot pools. You can be sharing guns.
Yep, everything.
We're really encouraging co-op.
Yeah, we want to make sure that the player expression for what you want to do, there's so many possibilities, and we'll talk about them later on. There's so many possibilities and so many different activities that you can engage in, and no matter what, you can teleport onto your friends and play with them any way possible.
And we have a different leveling system. Like, when you're playing the main game, you're getting your standard experience. It's this gold meter that you're filling up next to your player level in the lower left-hand corner of the screen. You can see that little gold blip there. We also have something new called specializations. Dive into that.
Yeah, so specializations are a brand new skill tree that players will have to invest in, like
specializations.
What badass ranks were, and when you beat the game and you unlock specializations, specializations are 4 different play styles that players have to invest in, and you gain specializations points by leveling up. And this is a separate experience pool that will accumulate after you beat the campaign.
And if I switch to another character, am I going to have to play through the game again to get those specializations again?
No, once you unlock specializations on one character, it is an account-wide unlock. So you can play a brand new character or play a second character or third character. They will all have specializations, and when you earn XP for that character, you'll earn XP for the specializations. So that you can play with these end-game abilities at the start of the game, at the end of the game, or in the middle of the game on a second or third character. And as you can see in the screen here,
it's awesome.
Yeah. We're really trying to push the different builds. So with full spectrum arsenal, players can now have.
As long as you let us toggle that off.
You benefited from gun damage. So if you're a gun damage build character and you want to specialize in grenades or heavy weapons, you would want to invest in brutal and survivor so that you can equip the full spectrum arsenal, increase your ordnance damage so that you can use all sorts of different weaponry.
It's basically like a whole new skill tree for Endgame. It's pretty awesome.
So you said if you want to play it this way, what if I want to change it up on the fly?
You can respec. We have a specialization respec machine. We do want players to kind of stick with their specializations, so there is a cost associated with it, but we do want players to kind of.
It's iridium. The cost is iridium.
Cost is iridium, but you can mix and match and play your style the way you want. We don't want to deter you from playing the way you want to play.
And what can players expect from Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? How do we get into that?
So after you beat the campaign, we'll have a set missions that players can kind of engage in. And then when they go through those missions, they'll be faced with different boss challenges that we curated for the testing of your build. We wanted players to be able to maximize on their damage and our survivability to take on some of the harder encounters that we've kind of designed for this next step of ranking up your Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
You clocking this, right? So you finish this campaign, you've got a level 50 or something, wherever you're at. Your end credits scroll. Oh, and then you get a new mission. And there's tutorials because there's a whole robust endgame system that we want to make sure you understand and can enjoy. And we'll train you as we go.
And it's not just at the first rank, too. We kind of push you to the second rank and third rank, and there's new challenges at every single rank and new replay missions for you to kind of replay through, figure out how to beat that tough encounter with the escalated numbers and health and damage, and use your build to try to escalate the Ultimate Vault Hunter ranks.
What are some of these challenges you're talking about?
What are the ranks he's talking about, though?
You'll have to travel all through Kairos, fight certain bosses that we've curated for this experience. Some will be straight up DPS challenges, and some will test you with multiple mobs, multiple adds, and will hit you from every direction.
And am I going to have to refarm gear?
Absolutely, absolutely not. That's one of the things that we wanted to make sure we took care of, which is we want to respect players' time, and we want to make sure that whenever they want to play something that they want to play, they have the gear they want to do it, and they will challenge you, but you will stick with the gear you want, and you will play with that gear that you play with. You won't have to refarm it at every single Ultimate Vault Hunter mode.
Yeah, you don't have to refarm, but of course, if you're like me, you want that perfect drop, and you're going to go hunt for it, and you can absolutely farm as much as you want and get that. You'll find better and better drops. There are, after all, 30 billion guns in Borderlands 4. There's always a better piece of loot.
And I should point out, if you're not level 50 when you get there, you're still, let's say you're level 38 or
Most
something.
people will be in their 30s when they start, when they end the campaign. Some of you guys will grind it out and get max level. Some people will be like hardcore and somehow be in the low 30s. But yeah.
Even when you're in the end game, you're leveling up still, and you're also leveling the specialization at the same time.
Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. And when you do finish the campaign, we'll let you start a new character at level 30. So you don't have to, if you want to just try some of the other player characters, yes.
That's
so you can
amazing.
Start there
I love that. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. I actually like that.
Yeah.
We got you.
Yeah, this is the ultimate break-free kind of direction and mantra that we've practiced. We want players
to
play the way they want to play.
I love that a lot.
Themselves. So when you beat the campaign and you want to try a new character in game, hop in with a buddy, you can do so, and you can make a brand new level 30 character.
We're starting at level 1 on every new character, though, boys.
You can play it in sort of like a free roam mode, and you'll have to discover all the points of interest again, but you'll be able to kind of take on the whole game at a new difficulty on a new character. No breaks, no obstacles, no nothing.
And what else can we do in Ultimate Vault Hunter mode? There's other things going on there.
Yeah, Ultimate Vault Hunter mode has not only new bosses with different traits and different attacks, we have different farming zones for players to do things, and we have replay missions that players
replay your favorite campaign missions. Yes, that's what I want. I want to replay everything.
In addition, we have different activities on a weekly basis that players can go tackle.
Yeah, that like wild card, the weekly wild card.
Yep, let's go into that.
Weekly wild card mission is one of the coolest things I like, because when you complete a weekly wild card mission, you are guaranteed legendary gear, which is dope, right? Like I love that. I love knowing what I'm going for it, and then getting it because I earned it.
What else?
But that's not it. It's just one of my favorites. Grant, sorry, go ahead.
We also have the Encore machine from Moxie.
Yes.
Moxie's Encore machine basically chooses a boss that is
drop started, guys, for the Echo skin.
Has a higher chance of dropping the legendary that boss's specific pool drops. So when players want to farm for a boss that has the loot that they would want the Moxie's machine to kind of pick that one, and that one will be that for the week, and then you can farm that boss basically farming it with a reform machine over and over and over, and hope that you get the special drops from it.
We also have a black market.
Oh yeah, Maurice's Black Market's back, you guys.
Oh, Maurice's Black Market's back. I like that.
Not only will it move around, but the loot you see in your game will be different than what somebody else sees this time. So invite your friends. You want, like, if you get like, oh my gosh,
I don't see it. Check your
Black
drops.
Market has some killer shit in it. Get people in there. Tell people about it, because they're gonna want your loot and they'll make friends with you to get it.
Let's talk about endgame gear, since we're just touching on that right now.
Well, Endgame will force players to want to farm for the best gears, right? So one of the new things that we're also
look how it looks like.
Motivate players to farm the best gear. One of the ways that they're going to attain that is through the firmware system. The firmware system is a set bonus that players will utilize to kind of mix and match and increase their offense or defense or utility capabilities across their character. There's exclusive firmware in the higher Ultimate Vault Hunter modes, but firmware isn't locked to a piece of gear. You can transfer it, which we'll detail in a second. But firmware, you can mix and match from 5 different slots on your gear. And there's bonuses from having 1 piece, 2 pieces, or 3 pieces. So if you wanted to, you could have 5 single set bonuses from 5 different slots on your character, or you can mix and match 3-1-1, 2-2-1. There's many bonuses that you can mix and match to kind of promote the build that you want to play in. So in these examples you see here, we have a gun build that favors zoom speed, accuracy, and fire rate, so that players can maximize their gun builds that they want.
And then here's Deadeye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is a 3-1-1.
By the way, go back to that screen.
Can you go back one?
Who didn't open their bonuses here, the rewards?
Boyce has his, though.
Oh no.
26 loot chests. That's where you get all sorts of gear, like cosmetics for Echo 4, for your bike, all that stuff.
Yeah, most of the mission rewards and rewards that we deliver to you are sent directly to the player so that you can open them right there and there.
And we're not going to reveal everything about the endgame today. There's going to be other things that you're going to discover as you're playing it.
There are surprises.
But we do have some story stuff going on. Randy, I think we need some new people.
Yes. Let's talk about, because look. The end game's just part of the stock game, right? And you know that we love throwing stuff in there. We're not stopping. But you also know that, like, some of you guys pre-ordered deluxe or super deluxe editions that have bundled with them future DLC and future content that's premium content. So we thought now's a good time to talk about that too. So let's get some people out on stage.
Let's talk about DLC. I like that.
Can we get on stage Mario? Let's
look,
let's
there is a Mario.
People. Mario Rodriguez. Can you? There's Mario. Mario's a senior project producer. Good to see you, buddy. Mario's going to help us with. He's helping with all of the premium post-launch content. So he's producing that stuff up. And also we've got Sam Winkler. Sam, come to the stage. He's on the writing team, our narrative director. Sam's in the house, yo. Sam, join us.
I'm at 60%.
And also, I want to bring to the stage Max Davenport. Max Davenport is on the art team. Max is awesome. This dude kicks ass.
Should I go on Borderlands 4? Go check your drops. Actually go to your drops and click on it and go scroll
more
in the
post-launch stuff.
Yeah, let's overwhelm people with a giant slide.
Oh,
here.
look at this.
Randy, what are we looking at?
There's a lot of stuff up here, right? Like right out of the gate, We're dropping some free content, seasonal mini events, Horrors of Kairos. It's going to have some new weapons, some new cosmetics, new weather variant, because there's dynamic weather on Kairos. It's crazy. You guys haven't seen anything like this in a Borderlands game before, and that's free content. That's for everybody, whether you've done this stuff or not. But our first premium content is Bounty Pack 1. There's a new mission, a new boss, lots and lots of rewards tied to that one, and it's really, really fun and really, really gnarly, frankly. We're going to drop an Invincible and then Bounty Pack 2 before the first story pack. The first story pack is a big campaign DLC. It's awesome. It's crazy. We're going to talk about it a bit. Maybe I'll just shut up there and let us talk about
sit down.
that. Yeah, I'll sit down.
Fuck,
I'm sorry,
man.
I get really pumped about this stuff.
Mario, let's
Seasonal
unpack that
mini
first
events
one.
return. That's what I was
seasonal
talking
events.
about.
What can players expect there?
Yeah, sure. So seasonal mini events are back. The first one coming in October. We're calling it Horrors of Kairos. And because it comes out so soon after launch, we didn't want to make sweeping changes just yet. So you should expect some tweaked gameplay with some spooky vibes, new legendaries, cosmetics.
Legendaries already?
For limited time, so make sure you don't miss them.
Limited time,
And
bitch.
then invincible bosses. You can actually kill these. They're not invincible, but we call them invincible bosses because they're tough.
Invincible bosses, and as you can see up there, there's 3 S's. So yes, multiple invincible bosses. Our plan for release. They'll take place in new arenas all around Kairos. They're a free download for all players, so you all get to play them. They'll use a lot of the traversal mechanics that we already introduced in Borderlands 4, so new ways to play. And yeah, they live up to the Invincible name, so they're going to be tough. So I can't wait to see y'all's builds out there.
And Sam, the story doesn't end with the campaign. You have big plans for what comes next. Let's talk about some of these first little bits of story that people will be able to play.
Yeah, as we noted, we've got the bounty packs coming up, and these kind of content is going to be
New missions and boss, and legendary gear ball card with 24 cosmetics, one ball hunter style.
Story-focused missions
Yes.
that focus on a particular character and a theme. And our first one is going to be focused on a character named Rush. Some of you may have seen in our promotional, and he's going to be spreading some holiday cheer.
And there's a ton of content in these bounty packs. Max, Mario, do you want to kind of walk through?
Absolutely. We've got a couple mock-ups and concepts of what you can expect. We love to have fun. Vault cards are back here. We're super excited.
This is concept art, you guys.
Super excited to offer, some additional cosmetics for people. We've got, I think each one has 24 cosmetics. We've got skins for characters. We've got paint jobs for
Oh,
gear.
the
We've
holiday
got
stuff
echo
coming
elements.
looks so
And I think my
cool.
favorite thing that's coming out, each one comes with a brand new vehicle.
Yeah,
New vehicle skin, you guys. Yeah.
they were loved by fans in Borderlands 3, so we were so excited to bring them back. And again, they'll have daily and weekly missions, so you can unlock all those awesome cosmetics. As you can see up there, we're killing it with those cosmetics. I think they're pretty cool.
And we also have 2 giant story DLCs on the way that are kind of mini games in their own right, like fully featured. Sam, Max, walk us through them.
I got to throw to Max.
All right. Well, who here loves Borderlands DLC?
Here goes your Christmas skin.
That one guy.
It's not called Christmas in Borderlands
No,
universe.
it really is. We're super excited to bring back
Christmas.
the tradition of providing, these really awesome, chock-full experiences for people.
I know, right,
to get
boys?
into. It's a chance for us to experiment. It's a chance for us to explore all the cool new features from Borderlands 4, and keep things fresh, for the longevity of the game. So, on that, there's a ton of new features. I know, Randy, there's some cool new stuff in the game.
Yeah, cool. So our one of our creative directors, Josh Jeffcoat, who I've been working on Borderlands with for 20 years, he pitched me on the story for this, and it's pretty cool.
My drops are at 30%.
You might get to kill somebody you've really wanted to kill for a long time. I'm just gonna leave it.
Voice
at that.
has it.
Oh my God! What you want? I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Crazy arrow boss, imagine.
Yeah, our first DLC is going to be reminiscent of Guns, Love, and Tentacles from Borderlands 3. We are leaning forward, some fans. We are leaning forward into cosmic horror. It's going to be
That's my favorite
bloodier,
DLC.
darker, and we might hear from like a familiar character or two.
Familiar
Krieg?
and favorite, if I do say so myself.
Oh, Ellie!
And I should, considering I am the titular character in this here DLC, otherwise known as Mad Ellie Ellie and the Vault of the Damned.
Mad Ellie and the Vault of the Damned. Yo, that sounds
Now, I'd like to continue interrupting this here sausage fest and introduce to you my fourth favorite writer and also voice of me. Everybody give a big howdy to Jamie Markey.
I never knew who the voice actor was. That's cool that we actually seen him now. That's that's lit.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
How's it going?
It's weird. It's good though.
Oh, even naturally
So
speaking, you can
Jamie's
hear
been part
Ellie.
of
That's
this
crazy.
franchise for longer than I have, for sure.
This is Scooter's
But,
sister, guys. Scooter's
recently-
sister.
Well, actually, a couple
Scooter's
years now,
dad.
we brought you on as a writer. How's that? How did that?
Oh,
happen?
writer.
Well,
Oh.
perseverance is important, and I think also it's lovely when a company can look at you and be like, "There's something wrong with her." It's just validating, you know. It's nice to be appreciated.
Is that my line?
I don't know.
Uh,
Oh, well, okay. We went through this. Okay, that's what Jamie's been up to.
Yes.
What's Ellie been up to?
Ellie has found herself a little uneasy where she is. She's in a spookier area, not feeling quite herself in a frozen tundra wasteland.
That's right. And it's not only Ellie that's experiencing some strangeness. This brand new map zone is going to offer players brand new challenges, new enemies, and a ton of new gear and loot to collect. So we're super excited about that.
Yeah, and we're working on it right now. Like we pencils down on Borderlands 4, and we're like, okay, let's go, let's make this stuff, and it's so much fun. Like we're really good at making. Like
Where's
some
my
of us
email,
have been
Randy?
working on Borderlands for 20 years. We're starting to get pretty good at it, and when we ship a game, we really know everything about it. So that's one of the reasons why campaign DLC for Borderlands tends to be really, really great, because we are cooking at all cylinders. And in addition to the campaign DLC, at the same time, we're launching a new playable Vault Hunter. Yes.
That's an actual silhouette of this character.
Look, we didn't
that's
do
the
it
silhouette
in
of the
Borderlands
character. Hold
3,
up, hold
and
up.
Some of you guys hate us for it.
Yes.
Because you know, some of you, like Krieg and Gage, were some of your favorite characters in Borderlands 2. And you want to see what else we've got up our sleeves. So this silhouette here, this guy, literally has a lot up his sleeves.
Whoa.
And I cannot wait
like
to
him.
introduce him to you.
I like
We are
him.
working on him right now. I think we just settled on his name last week.
What was his name?
right?
What's his name? What's his name?
That's the smallest part of the work.
What's his name?
I'm really excited about this character.
What's
and I
his
think you will
name?
be too.
Oh,
That's
no,
it
go to the channel for the drops.
Randy, anything else you wanna note?
Oh yeah. What have I forgotten? Oh, you know, this is cool. So, a week ago, exactly 1 week ago, how many of you, look, I know this, like, I'm not from Butterfinger or anything, like I'm not trying to do a sales pitch here, but just out of curiosity, how many of you have pre-ordered Borderlands 4? How many of you have pre-ordered? Wow, yes, wow. Look, because of you guys, a week ago, Borderlands 4 topped, like 3 weeks before launch, it topped the charts. It was so Borderlands 4 is already a #1 game, and it's not even out yet. It's because of you guys coming with us, showing your support, and pre-ordering the game, and that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Randy, where's my email?
And a week ago, I noticed this. I posted about it on Twitter. My handle's @DuvalMagic. If you're curious, if you want to see me go off the rails, follow me on Twitter. and it was astonishing to me because this is the only incentive. There's no reason to pre-order, but just to get this
Early
pack
release?
up here that's on the screen.
Well, if he's
what we call the Gilded
if
Glory
he drops
pack,
an early release,
which has some new skins for each of the Vault Hunters, a weapon skin, and a drone skin. Some cool cosmetics exclusive to pre-orders, but they're cosmetics. And this is all you had to motivate you, and you did it. And you made Borderlands literally #1 game in the world
don't
before
fucking-
it even launched.
don't
which is
fucking make me lose my
amazing.
mind.
And I promised a week ago, it's like, you guys, I think we owe you something. I think we owe you something. So I promised we're going to sweeten the pot. and today I'm going to tell you how we're sweetening the pot. We have something really, really cool. Some awesome people worked really hard.
New legendary
to
gear?
new stuff. So now, for all of you people that have pre-ordered, you don't have to do anything. You've already done it. You're going to get some gear, and it's freaking cool gear. It is kick-ass, cool-ass gear.
I like.
First of all, before I talk about this, well, let me tell you a little bit about the gear. We've got there is an SMG that's a Maliwan SMG. It's a level 1, but it's actually pretty useful at level 1. It'll actually be helpful even up to your first boss fight. So it'll probably be good. It'll be good even if you've got some other gear along the way between start of the game to the. But here's what's really cool about it. For the rest of the game, it also makes fireworks happen and explosive. It's basically like, so you'll keep this level 1 gun forever because you can only get it if you're pre-ordered, and it's the celebration machine. You're online with a friend who's having their birthday. Bring this baby out. Fireworks, fireworks. You want to propose to your girlfriend in the game? Brrr, fireworks, fireworks.
We gotta shoot fireworks for launch day.
It's so much fun. You'll have a blast. Now, earlier we were talking about, hey, when you complete the game, you can create new level 30 characters. We've got a couple pieces of level 30 ordnance. We've got a level 30 grenade and a level 30 rocket launcher, and these are kick-ass. I don't want to forget the details. So yes, the Sidewinder rocket launcher. It has pretty fast regen time, ammo regeneration, and relatively fast fire rate. It is a pretty straightforward old school rocket launcher, but it's badass and will be immediately there for you when you start that next character at level 30. And the transmitter, which is the Ripper grenade, it's insane. It spawns extra grenades, shredding through everything. It is a very, very powerful grenade for level 30. Highly recommend it. Both the rocket launcher and the Ripper grenade come with some pretty badass God Killer firmware, which you'll figure out what that is, but it's awesome, and that's baked into those level 30s. And then I think the coup de grace is a unique, legendary, level 50, peak level rifle. That guy right there, you're going to have that before you even start. It's waiting for you at Endgame.
Oh,
and it
wow.
fucking kicks ass. This fucking gun
like
is
that.
so badass. You're going to shred with it. So it'll get you right going on Endgame. And of course, and the other thing too about that, we're also going to throw in this Psycho Head. So every Vault Hunter can wear the Psycho Head. It's a customization, so it's not just the gear, it's also that. So that's a free added gift for everybody that's pre-ordered. I can't stop you from pre-ordering now if you do want to get in on this, if you haven't pre-ordered yet, but this is a gift to show everybody our thanks for making Borderlands #1 before we've even launched. Thank you guys so much. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a fantastic. Anything else you want to raise? Any words of wisdom or final thoughts?
Bitch, I haven't gotten the Echo skin.
Well, one more thing.
Grant, can you go get one of those guns?
I got it right here, Randy.
Oh, you got okay. So last time when Grant and I were at PAX East, some of you guys caught me teasing something. I don't want to be a tease. Grant's been working hard. Also, like some of the other folks have been working so hard. Jasper Foreman and Neil Johnson back home. These guys. The reason why you're getting that pack and the reason why this game is so solid is because of these guys. Lawrence Nash has been helping out with the production on that. These guys are badasses, and the team of the people that surround them make this possible. But Grant here has been working overtime, working late on Fridays, because turn that gun over and move it a little bit. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but this skin looks a little pearlescent.
What?
Would you say? Would you say it looks a little pearlescent?
What?
Pearlescents are back.
What?
Pearlescents are back, baby.
Oh my God!
And it's because of Grant and the guys on his team. And listen, it's not going to be easy. The droplet rates for when they can drop, it's less than 1%. So if you get one of these, you're lucky. You're lucky. But they're in.
Bro, why am I crying for
so,
this shit?
Let's see where around when Bounty Pack 2 launches, which is in Q1 2026. That's when the Pearlescents will be added to the game.
Oh my God!
It's free for all. Go for it. Go for it. Pearlescents added to Borderlands 4.
It's just basically like 0.8%. That type
Give a
of
round
shit,
of
man.
applause.
Yeah.
That was a fantastic discussion.
Hey, you know what? we're going to go over to, because, hey, if anybody wants to meet us, I think we're going to go somewhere to sign autographs. Dan's got some really, really important, cool stuff. Don't leave yet, because you definitely want to hear this. But we're going to get off the stage so we can go meet you over there and be ready, okay?
Absolutely.
You got this, Dan?
I got it.
Okay,
Oh, hell yeah,
cool
he's still
stuff.
going to keep talking, yes.
Thanks, you guys.
Everybody.
We'll see you in the Borderlands on September 12th.
Bro.